The Real One Team.
Bring your model to life at mcvproducts.com.
All right, it's finally time for us to finish the 1968 Mercury M100 by Moebius. My first Moebius kit. This build has been a dream. As you can see right now, I'm just stripping some chrome. Remember, this vehicle is going to be, I like to call it subdued, not murked out. That grill is going to turn out outstanding. Had to go ahead and take that chrome off. And this is what I like to use to strip chrome. Simple Clorox. And I always use clinging beach gel. Concentrated. Don't cut it with water at all. See what I'm talking about? Pure bleach. The bleach gel. Now that I got everything stripped, I'm using the Rust-Oleum Flat Black Primer. This is how those parts turned out. I also hit the parts, well, these particular parts, with bare black satin. That grill is still flat black. Now, this is going to be the color of our grill and our wheels. Now we got the grill and the bumpers matching the wheels. I filled in the rest with the fusion firm. Then we're breaking out the trusted Mod Podge and also the Tamiya Clear Orange. Install our headlights. And as you can tell so far in this final, everything's going to be pretty self-explanatory. For any parts that need explaining, I'm definitely going to do it. I also like to mention, once again, this is my entry into the 50s and 60s on Steelies Group Build, hosted by JT. Stay tuned. We have a major announcement coming up this weekend. You don't want to miss it. As you can see, I'm bringing out my trusty resin. Looks good already. That's after 150 seconds. In other words, 2.5 minutes. And that's what we got. Dry as a bone. Now, I've lost a little footage here. I've already installed my glass. I'm installing the sun visor right now. Really simple. No problem at all. Install that glass, of course, or the sun visor. Another good look at that interior before we install it. Man, I love that interior. I really do. Definitely one of my best truck interiors. A little snug, you want it to be snug. And as you can tell, I've got black bare metal foil. That's the trim. That's some more lost footage. It's kind of hard to see it on this black cherry anyway, but in a future episode, I'll show you how I installed it. Then here goes my electrical fans. I got these from MCV Products. A little bracket I made. It's just something about pickup trucks that I absolutely love. I definitely wanted to buy my father a pickup truck before he passed away, but at the time I just wasn't financially able. That was a dream I had of mine. I hope my pops can see me driving my truck now. I know he'll be proud of me. My own makeshift bracket, and I got double electric fans. Turned out fantastic. Now, we got our rubber hose here. This is actually a radiator set that I got from Gopher Racing. And of course, it's carried by MCV Products. This Wheelwood master cylinder is from VCG Resins. Look how that silver gel pen performs. Incredible. Now I'm installing my fittings for the radiator hose. Got the top hose and the bottom hose. That goes our Glorious 5.0. Let that dry. Now it's time to install the cab to the chassis. Let's get that engine in here. You know, I did a great mock-up, so it's no problem get this engine to fit. Always do your mock-ups. Very important. Still got clearance. Still. Let's slide that radiator in there. You know, it's just something about trucks. They're a real money maker. If you own a pickup truck and you lose your job or anything happens, you have no excuse for being broke. You can haul furniture at the very least. Get some money out that pickup truck. I'm just saying. I sure have. Hood still fits. Yeah. Now I got my trusty pilot pen. It's a great chrome, it really is. Dries fast and permanent. That's why I like using it. And this is actually our jack. And check this out, my reservoir. Got this Krylon. This is Satin Island Splash. Top steel white. See that frost look on there? That's no accident. That's the matte seal chalky finish by Krylon. All right, this is our battery kit. Also purchased at MCV Products. Battery looks good in there. This simple yellow craft paint. These are our battery seals. I'm really trying to step up that engine bay. I hope y'all can see that. Install our subdued grill and the custom nickel painting. Using Glorilla super glue to put that bed on. I've already taken care of the bottom. See my exhaust, my drive shaft, and I installed the exhaust tip as well. Let's install that spare. All right, let's add a little panel line accent to give us some weathering. Now it's time to install those wheels. You see, this is how I made the bracket for the wheels. Real simple. It's polystyrene. I bought it at Hobby Lobby. Gorilla super glue. Got the stands I want. Here goes the front wheels. Get at about 4 hours, and those wheels will be good to go. Here goes our windshield wipers. Back on my pilot pen. Just a little dot. That's all you need. See, those wheels are dry. 4 hours later. Here goes our door handles. And this mounted punting I'm using. A gas cap. I got black trim around the tail light housing. Good old Mod Podge again. Good looking tail lights. There goes that rear bumper. Here goes our decal for the M100 badge. Now, I wish more kits would do this. They got a hole drill for those mirrors. Look how easy that was. Just straighten it up a little bit. Voila. Took care of the other side as well. Then we got our one team license plate. Thanks to Manny and Manny's Scale Modeling. Thank you again, Manny. I love these license plates. And this right here is from Pastime Printing. It's a fuel cell. Excellent detailing. High quality resin part. This is one I already done up in a gloss black. I'm not done with it. Blue craft paint. One of my favorites. I love my craft paints. Silver marker again. Just add something to the water cap. And more fine detailing on this fuel cell. And it's done. Get that sucker installed. Beautiful. And there is the finished product. And breaking news, another award-winning build. Earned a silver medal at Pelican 2026 in Tampa, Florida. I'm so proud of this build. I really am. Glory be to God. And thank you everyone out there for always supporting One Team Garage. It truly means a lot. This is the first build of the year that's complete. Very satisfied with it. Another good look at that interior. And these awards, it's a team effort. If I win an award, y'all win an award. Because it's your motivation and your inspiration that keeps these builds going. Hands down. Another good look at that engine bay. And there you have it. Another great build in the books. Speaking of books, let's see what Master Builder has to say about this. Build number 28, my first Moebius kit. A lot of great supplies and products used on this build, and everything's been documented. I mean, I got it all. Only one crucial note added. Do not mix different batches of paint. That's a no-no. Finished up on February the 16th. 5 stars. A lot of great data captured in this master plan. Post-build assessment. What went right? Paint recovery with lacquer went great. Great stands. What went wrong? Paint job with enamel went left. What can be done better next time? Use the same paint formula throughout the paint job. Well, that's another chapter in Master Builder completed. Let's get to building. And before you get out of here, don't forget to grab your copy of Master Builder, creating the ultimate model with every build. Link in the description box.